could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Two, three, four.
Yo, you too. What's good with y'all? What's up, bro? I thought they could ban me earlier. Hey, you too. Don't ban me, man. Ain't my fault. I lost. You two, don't ban me. Ain't my fault, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they gave me the L. I did. That's up, man. I'll figure it out. That's up. Hold on, man. Shout us again, man. Shout us again.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space?
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison.
Yo, what's good, bro? Be blizzy.
We go from Arrowhead. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
He's busy getting busy. Okay, anybody ever go home? Huge.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensive.
What do you got? What do you see got with Sorry, too. I'm bad, man. None of that. My YouTube. I own this.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That one incomplete. Good job.
I ain't doing nothing fine. If I had anything wrong, I apologize. But kids tune in, I apologize. I ain't doing nothing foul. So please don't blame me too. Okay. I hit me something earlier where I can't do them days. But I hit the 90 next time, you're trying to hit another day. So I ain't going on. Yeah.
Open space to the 35. And he will go
Come on, boy.
all the way. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. Terrific way to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Your team gonna let that one go. In the end zone, it's a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Yellow. Throwing right away, Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, Isaiah Pacheco. And some good blocking, bringing a gain of 9 as we get to the 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Nick Bosa, throw. In here for the sack. On 4th down, it's Mariza, not for KC. Back deep for the Niners is Sky Moore. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a -8 at best.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. From the shot, it's Purdy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Receiver couldn't hang with it, and he comes up Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Formation for San Francisco.
Returnable for Remigio. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Yellow! Come back! Hey, 43!
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Yellow!
They go play out. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14.
So, 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. The Niners have the early advantage. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Mahomes back. This one, a deep shot for Rice. That is hard. And he will get into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Purdy on first down. Will find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll push forward for about a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Oh, the hard count looked like they caught somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get set!
They bring a tight end in motion left. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. It is 2nd and 6. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Big time play by McCaffrey. And even 30 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings.
Purdy's pass. Complete to Javon Jennings. No gain on the play. Brings up.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Niners get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go.
Yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a 1st down.
His legs. It just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
First down throw, Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. As it comes 22 seconds remaining, still halftime.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him. and bring him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Yellow!
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, 49ers 13.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First down, 49ers.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Purdy. Open man, it's the tight end, Jake Tonjes. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Watch out! Yellow.
Here's Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
At the 30-yard line.
Get set. Get set.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw, it's Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Kittle is the man in motion. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You gotta think you want 6 when you have it first down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they...
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. The defense has it.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Pacheco. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
They'll roll out here with Purdy. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
We'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 34 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to get into the end zone. The fake spike works for a touchdown.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Purdy. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Chiefs 20. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up for first and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, on second and long.
Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, KC.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And he's in! Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10. at their own 28-yard line.
Here's first down.
Get set.
On the run, McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
George McDuffie on the tackle. 2 yards.
Second down, 8 for the first down.
At the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes first and 10. McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. The clock will stop at 21 seconds to go in the game.
At the 27-yard line.
Get set.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's third down. Now McCaffrey. But he goes nowhere. The call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
On the stop. No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
And they'll get the timeout called here. It comes with just 1 second left on the clock. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick
Good game, bro.
is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's